Hi everyone, we've arrived. We're here. I'm meeting my friend Melissa from Milan Home Staging. I can't wait. Her project is stunning and she's going to take us on a tour of it. So, are you ready? Let's go. Hey guys, thank y'all for letting me come over and look at your home that you've staged.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you
So
so much for
appreciate
having
it.
us.
Okay, let's introduce you really quick. Melissa and Chad of Milan Home Staging.
Yes.
So, I can't wait to walk into this home.
I'm
Yeah.
so excited.
Oh, I can't wait. What a beautiful room. The lighting is gorgeous. Everything is amazing.
The rustic beams,
Oh,
they just add.
to me, they're just beautiful. It makes it warm.
And tying this to the fireplace, to the wood floors, so it goes all in a circle and it ties together. So it's a flowing very, very well.
Is that a big focal point in staging? Is the flow that you need to have in the house?
Absolutely, yes. So when we stage any property, we walk the house first because it's very important to see the design and details. For example, this is a Mediterranean luxury home in the Museum District. So we came here twice. We walked the house with the realtor and the seller, and we took all these details, wood beams, the fireplace, and we brought the proper furniture for the house.
The most important thing is to match the furniture with every room,
Exactly.
to match the furniture with the value of each house.
Mhm.
This is a huge mistake that a lot of stagers do. I have furniture, and they can just put it in any room. It does not mean you have furniture that is made to be in a house that is $250,000, and you can just put it in a $2.5 million home.
Right.
Exactly.
It's not going to bring the value of
Well,
that.
and is it true that, because I see these are all neutral colors,
Mhm.
is that a better fit for most any staging? Is because it doesn't take away from the visual of the house? Is there a reason that you're going neutral?
There are actually two reasons for that. The first reason, neutral color, there are more pleasing to a big audience.
Right.
That's number one. Number two, with neutral colors like that, you get to create your contrast, which is the pillows, the accessories, the artwork, and they go hand in hand and they show the big picture of the whole room. And this is not fighting with that.
As a realtor, I get a question all the time when I say we need to stage your property. And they're like, but I don't want another expense. How is it that we can best explain to them that it's not an expense, it's an investment into the sale of their house, that they will get a return on that?
Numbers are my specialty. Two important things. Number one, when you stage a home, you bring the value of that home. And what I mean by this, people walking into an empty room, an empty house, it does not justify the value that they're going to bring. So these kind of furniture, they create in their mind, oh, I can see myself here. I can see my family having dinner, Thanksgiving with all my big family coming over and my friends, and we're creating memory in this house. So that's one side of it. The other side, when people love homes, because of the furniture matching everything, brought the value, they make an offer, the house is sold. When the house is not sold, it stays longer on the market.
Right.
So they pay more for the banks or the mortgage company. They may pay more for the insurance, they pay more for taxes. And that's where staging does save people a lot of money. And it sells the house faster. And the most amazing thing that we've been finding out that the houses that they're staged, they tend to bring higher numbers. One last thing here. Staging, it's the most amazing magic that distract people's eyes from the flaws in the walls, on the floor, on the ceiling. Actually, the furniture is taking their eyes into somewhere else.
Okay, I love that word magic because it's true. Staging is magic because when it's vacant, there's not a feeling. You
Exactly.
can't get anything from it. But like walking into this place, you've made it not only luxurious, but you've made it warm and welcoming.
And there is a psychological connection.
There
as
we
well.
go. That's what's going to be one of my
Some
questions.
people, they like to connect with places, and when you provide the vibe, the mood, if you want to see it that way, is better. But also, I want to add another aspect for staging as an investment for builders. And I know you work
That's
with a lot
true,
of builders, so I
yes.
think Chad's point was perfect for homeowners, sellers,
Mm-hmm.
but for builders, it's a marketing investment because they have websites, they have all this marketing material on social media, videos, and when you show a new construction staged, it is priceless.
Especially in high rises and some townhomes, a lot of people they're like, "Oh, I'm not buying this house. Why? Or this condo? The rooms are too small." True, they are small, but when they're staged and people walk into a room with bedding and with bed and side tables and all that stuff, they're like, "Oh, okay, it's a normal bedroom." So the eye saw it before staging as a small room, and the sale was not going to happen.
Yeah.
But when it was staged, they saw it as a complete room.
Yeah, the perception changed.
The perception, and that's a big thing with staging. It's perception.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people just don't have that ability to see a room for what it can be.
Exactly.
And so that's where staging definitely comes into play.
Yes.
If somebody looks at me and says, "No, I don't need to stage this home. Why do you think I need to stage it?" How would you answer that question?
Well, I think that every home needs staging. I will start in that point
Mhm.
because even if it is a new construction or the house is in a good location, every listing needs a staging. 90% of the buyers are visual, and you need to show the potential of each room. And I always tell my clients, do you know who is the buyer? No, you don't. Who is the buyer? You don't know the demographic, you don't know the culture. So it's better just to set up the stage for a broader range of buyer. And especially in Houston, that this is we have so many cultures, it's a melting pot, so it's better just to have neutral, appealing spaces.
What if it's just a very small house or even a studio apartment?
I always tell my clients, competition, competition,
Yes.
competition. So when you put a house on the market, well, my house is great. I don't have to stage it. I always tell them, competition is the most motivating thing out in the market because look what the other people are doing in the market.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do better so I can sell my house. I can bring the most value and I can sell it faster so I can move on with my life. Like when you go to a party, you bring your best to the party. Why don't you bring your best to the market when it comes to your house?
And especially in a competitive market.
Exactly.
I mean, that's what you were saying when it goes to competition. Why not be the best? If you see things like this, it's hard to deny that staging isn't a viable part of selling your home. This space right here is amazing. Would you mind showing us a few more rooms?
Absolutely. Let's go. So we are in the dining room, and this is an open concept space with a kitchen. And we brought a very neutral transitional dining set, and we are trying to showcase that you can have 8, even 10 guests, and we incorporate artwork, and same collection goes throughout the kitchen.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yes.
But I like the simplicity because it is formal, but at the same time it's very casual and welcoming.
I
Exactly.
think you can correct me if I'm wrong, but Melissa, the way she did the design here, because of this brickwork, it's a nice transition from that area into that kitchen. It's a little busy, so you have to play this one, tone it down.
Oh, okay.
You don't want to have too many items fighting in one room.
Exactly.
That actually becomes a piece of artwork
Exactly.
as well.
It is.
Exactly.
Exactly.
The work.
It is.
I mean, how long would it take you to plan a staging in this home? How long did it take you?
Hours. I would
Hours.
say yes. We have a great team, and it took us, maybe I don't know what was hours because, like I told you, this is a very specific design, and like Chad said, we need to be careful with each piece because we don't want to overwhelm the space. The house already has a lot of character and heavy elements like this bridge, so yeah.
But that makes sense. I mean, and it does have some amazing characteristics that you have accentuated.
Exactly.
And the simplicity goes from here all the way to the
through.
kitchen.
It's
Usually
stunning.
the kitchens, Melissa and the girls, they try to make sure that these are very simple, elegant, not too many accessories, not too many items in the kitchen, because you want this gorgeous marble to pop, to speak about itself. The gorgeous design of this kitchen to speak about itself.
It's subtle, harmonious, but it brings a lot to the space. Even it's almost like less is more. Okay, so this room, it opens up and it's just opulent. You have beautiful colors here. So explain to me why you have these great colors.
The master bedroom is always a key selling point, so we always recommend to stage the primary room. And for this room in particular, we brought a family of beige because the room has a lot of things going on. The beams, the floor, all these beautiful windows. So we wanted to showcase the space, but in a very with neutral colors. So we choose beiges and grays, but we brought different textures. Velvet there, this is like a linen, Egyptian linen, and we have all the textures with the pillows. So
See,
it's
the
a
velvet
trick.
leather, but yet it's not interrupting. It doesn't interrupt your eye.
Exactly,
That is amazing.
yes.
The master bedroom is one of the most important areas in the house to be staged, because people create memories. People, they have their intimacy, their private life. They can see how they can live their life in this bedroom.
This can make or break a day.
Yes,
This is how you wake up and how you go to sleep.
exactly.
That's why I would find. Okay, so we know the master's for sure a point in the house that you need to stage, without a doubt. Are there any other ones that when you come in to stage a home that you go, we have to do this room, and this room, but
absolutely.
other ones we don't.
Absolutely, we have 3 key priority rooms. That's living room, dining, kitchen. So if people don't have a budget to stage other areas, we always recommend those 3. Those is a must. If you don't have money to stage the office or patio, it's okay. But those 3 are the key rooms.
Like walking in here or walking into the living room downstairs. It's a feeling, and when it's vacant, there isn't a feeling
Exactly.
at all.
Yes.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate the tour. Your work is undeniably the best in the city.
Thank you.
I mean, you go above and beyond what any other staging company I've ever seen
Thank you.
do. But thank you guys for spending some time
You're
with me. I know it took some time out of y'all's day.
No,
Oh,
but thank
no,
you for having us.
Anytime.
How can clients find you? How can my clients and other people's clients, how can they find you?
Absolutely. So we have our website, which is milanstaging.com, and social media, Instagram and Facebook, Milan Home Staging Houston.
Thank you again. Truly appreciate it. You'll have a great afternoon.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.